You're making my ears bleed, you need a muzzle. Why you pissed off all the time? Didn't your mom give you a cuddle? You're the type of guy who could die of a heart attack just in the shower. You need to chill out for a minute and smoke weed for an hour. Every time I watch your show, all you do is scream at me.
Stink, Vader! Your star smells something sour! You need to wash up, dog. Here, step in my shower! I'll turn all your friends against you. Just my speeches breed haters. What's your lightsaber verse? A clan of all your white neighbors.
My face on the side of a mountain! You voted for John McCain! I've got a bucket full of my head, and I'm about to make it rain! You block bullets with your beard! I catch them with my skull! I make fun of Walker, Texas Ranger, but I've never even seen them!
It doesn't scare me, I'm a mother of 5! I killed moose with my bare hand before you were alive! Everything you do is just a rerun of Madonna! Your fans are in a friendly—
To man, there is no equal, so spend less time rapping and start feeding your people. Punk, I'll elbow drop your whole nation on behalf of the entire World Wrestling Federation. Ooh, yeah.
I would smack you, but in Germany we don't hit little girls. And I'm glad I'm Die World. There's a crowd of millions waiting to hear my symphonies. You want to be a little white usher? Here, show them to their seats.
There are 10 million particles in the universe that we can observe. Your mama took the ugly ones and put them into one nerd. You wanna bring the heat with the mushroom cloud you're making? I'm about to big raps from scratch like Carl Sagan.
Silly rabbit, you'll need more than luck. You've got 2 giant ears but can't hear that you suck. I drive a Mongol horde, your army is weak. What? You're going to attack me with a posse of peeps? I'll bite off your tail and punch your teeth down your throat, then butcher your family and make a new code. How dare you address moi, you adolescent worm? I am French. Here I am, buck-toothed nerd with a perm. I spit at you hard as a Tina the llama, smacking your face till your lips swell up like the thunders. Doodle up some friends, you gangly freak show, before I toss you over the mountain like the dreams of Uncle Rico.
I can. You follow me, camera guy? Cause it's about to get furious. Your boy George chopped down trees. You couldn't break a piece of balsa. Slapped off your face, make a double chin salsa. Your style's so broke, they call you Poor Richard. It's bad enough I gotta see you every time I tip a stripper. Rich against the founding fathers, just too bad. Cause after this, America's gonna lose a dad.
Such a status, they call me headmaster, you're nothing. Nice staff. You compensating for something? I prefer the company of wizards and I'm proud of it. You try to win your battles with 2 fat hobbits.
Bro, even Horton doesn't want to hear you. And City Lou Who is afraid to go near you. You bore people to death. You leave a classroom looking like the enemy band. I entertain a child of any age. You gotta translate what you said on the opposite page.
Hi there, neighbor. I hope you don't mind if I change my shoes. I'll be rocking sneakers till this battle's over, so I don't get blood from your ugly face on my panty loafers. I like you just the way you are, 1 in a million. But it looks like the barber gave your head a Brazilian. I pity your neck, Mr. Gold Chains, you got too many. The only gold I keep is on the shelf in my Emmys.
Arrivederci, I'm gonna leave before this battle begins. Cause we both know in the end which of these captains gonna win. I'll show you how a real explorer handles a situation. I'll beat you so bad they'll feel it in the next generation.
Slaughter your watercolor unicorns, eat them for breakfast. Then leak to YouTube your middle name is Alexis. I can tell you're scared just from the body language I'm reading. You should start leaving. Look, your hairline's already retreating. Nice, Peter. Everyone knows your page is just a place that rap battles live. You look stressed, Vader. You appear to be in pain. You need a vacation. Here, take a trip on my train. I mean, you leading an army of white men, disgraceful. Even your mic skills still aren't fully operational. Gave in to the hate. Now you're 6'6" and black but can't get the day. Lightsaber. You need a lifesaver.
A monument to my sins. You're the soldier that needs you to be. Ain't no way that you could beat me. Even my initials spell MC. While you and your companions were all camping in a canyon. They should have thrown your rhymes over the cliff because they're sickly. You will not enjoy this, but it will be over quickly.
Right, brothers, and there can be no other. We don't want to cause trouble. Are you looking for your lover? Cause your princess is in our castle now. Yeah, she's gone. We stayed up all night playing Donkey Kong. Before us, people only used to fly in balloons. You think we're scared up to idiots addicted to shrooms? Who shoulda, woulda, coulda, come to lose an extra life? So just da-da-da-da-da-da, back down in your pipe.
Ooh, it's about time for a thriller. Didn't lose any chocolate, I just added vanilla. I'm going off the wall, I won't stop till I get you. Gonna talk about the birds and bees. When you met your own wife when she was only 14, and you made one daughter, she came to me. I took her to my Neverland ranch to eat.
You still got no children after your 3rd marriage. You lost so many babies, we should call you miscarriage. You got an hourglass figure, but that's about it. A candle in the wind.
I'm running C++ saying hello world. I'll beat you to you singing about a daisy girl. I'm coming out the socket, nothing you can do can stop it. I'm on your lap and in your pocket. How you gonna shoot me down when I got the rocket? Your cortex just doesn't impress me, so go ahead, try to tell and test me. I stomp on a Mac and a...
You think I haven't heard those things before? You're just a bully who's too scared to go to war. Get a hit song called My Way, but someone else wrote it. You're the least talented rat in your whole pack of brothers. You got more notes in your whole range, you can't act and you can dance. I'm more powerful than you when I'm wearing women's pants. Why do you stand there in a suit? It's like you're trying to bowl. I am the power invested in me by the giant Volksberg. The president shall not be the shiniest of two turds. You, I wanna like you. Don't talk about change to do it. I pop what was on my brain until I put it went through it. Perhaps you'd like another. Prepare to meet your density.
I'm a mystical medical talk at the pinnacle shifting my physical form. You're a possibly pedophilic individual who should have never been born.
Leave the rapping to me, stick to Chinese checkers. I'd beat you in round 2, but that'd be unbelievable. No one in your family ever lives to see a sequel.
You're shamed and traumatized and haunted by the vast disgrace of watching like a passive waste as mama died and daddy was dispatched with haste.
Holmes, you've cracked the case. Bloody good rhymes.
I've got tons.
Like I did the Red Sea. You ain't a saint, you a slaver like a pharaoh in the snow. Stop with the unpaid labor and let my little people.
I work while you and your boyfriend Steve drink and play sports in a fantasy league. You're as sharp as a stick that I rub on my lips, so go ahead and take a shot. I'm sure that you'll miss, like the laundry, the toilet, the grocery list.
Slumdog Skillionaire, first name Messiah. Rap so hot, I spit yoga fire. Everything you preach, I said it first. You should jot down these words, plagiarize my whole verse. Leave your thoughts on the door like the real Martin Luther. I'm not thinking you shall overcome this dude.
You fool, you think that you can touch me with this? You couldn't handle my gifts with your greedy little mind. What's inside mine was ahead of its own time. You did not steal from me, you stole me from mankind. It's a wireless transmission of truth, and it's a shocking real story of a biker with you.
Something or SWAT will knock you right out of the park and round the basin to the sound of uproaring applause while you hang your head in shame and disgrace because you got lost and forgot what real sportsmanship was.
My music is 200 years old and it's still excellent. In 2 more months the world will forget about your Skrill excrement. I can't believe the way you dress when you step out of the house. You're like an emo Steve Urkel and you reek of dead mouse.
I shook hands with both Ronalds, Reagan and McDonald's, no doubt. If your name ends with in, time to get out. I have the balls to let Barishnikov dance, player. Go down that wall like the Kool-Aid man. Oh yeah, you two need yoga. You need a shower.
You were stirring up the fears of the German people, telling the world that the Jews are evil. You wrote a little book, got 'em fired up. How to be your whole book, got 'em fired up. When your bunker started getting fired up, you put a gun in your mouth and fired up.
You ain't a tough guy, my kids dress up like you Halloween. I use that fuse in your hat to light up you and your buddies and burn your sailboat down and collect the insurance money. Then maybe they find your bloated body dead and washed up on a beach. It's a Capone rap and I'm capping his captain. A beach?
Managers riding you to the achy breaky bank. Be thankful for your talent, don't just rub it on your crotch. Keep your party in the USA. Viva la France.
Your work is melancholy. I'm beating happy little trees. Call me Jackson Pollock because I splatter MC with the voice of Sue. So let's do this. I twist you up like you're a Rubik's Cubist.
Ooh, here comes Jordan, big tongue wobbling, flying through the air like a big dumb goblin. You're the only bull that's uglier than Rodman. Messing with me is gambling, you got a problem. Your whole basketball career turned whack when you came back a wizard like Gandalf the Black.
Don't panic, Bruce, but you're about to crash. I'm JP Morgan, the ghost of rich dudes past. Who's properly rocking the Monopoly mustache? So I own the railroad, I run these tracks. I don't know what you think I've done, but if we were to battle, I've already won. Ask Gus, you don't wanna face off against me. I'll stuff you in a barrel and make it dude smooth. Don't lecture me about fights, you Cape coward. You got beat by a bat with no powers. There's only one way that this battle's gonna end. One more Superman who's never gonna walk again.
Never soft as Poe, the Kung Fu Panda. Racks on racks cause I pin fat stacks of frightening writing. Have you seen the pile? I can even take a break from my routine style. Crank out a Shawshank or a Green Mile. Mask of the Red Band, Billy Blood curdling, hitting the pendulum. Not even unnerving. Irving on your first cousin when she's 13 years old. Now that's disturbing.
Reaction has an equal and opposite reaction, except for when we both start rapping. I accelerated the minds of mankind to a higher plane of understanding, and I can't calculate the weight and the size and the shape of the shadow of the mind you're standing in. I'm flawless, I'm flawless. Stay hid in your office, I suffer great losses. I pulled my kill, struck my sword and my hilt, step on the battlefield, and I'm ready to kill. Send all your politicians straight down to hell. The only Washington that trusts us then fell.
Cowabunga dude, so let's get it on. Reptiles against the fathers of the Renaissance. We got the classical technique to kick these three-toed freaks back onto the street. I take a turtle and a
Da Vinci.
Wow, your raps are just too whack to handle.
Let's do it like we do on the Discovery Channel.
Your science is preposterous, the opposite of competent process. And in this episode we'll give you a synopsis, starting with the vacuum cleaner strapped up on your back. It's a fact, positrons don't react like that.
Oh, never mind, my flesh was merely grazed. Where's Romeo? Romeo! There's poison on your face! Oh, happy dagger, pass me true, persuade my breath to stop. Sheathe yourself inside my heart, I'd like to be a drop.
Get a taste of the Scandinavian greatness brought forth by my rage and thunderstorm force. Cause I don't get nice, I get Norse. Oh, holla at your boy and we'll fight it out. But keep your ass guard up, I Ragnarok the house.
No, Jack, you are doing fine. Before your ham-fisted attempt at a terrorist line.
How typical of Jack the Ripper to chase a headline. Pick Ray Liotta's brain, ask him how I get mine. I'm the boom bone of violence, a licensed psychiatrist, 2 times in highest society to the sound of violin.
Follow my lead, cause I paved the road for ya. You drive behind me in a second-hand Porsche. Check the Fortune 500. I'm a media wonder, the Dalai Lama and Obama memorized myself.
That was a close encounter of the turd kind. But there won't be a pretty ending this time. Half your billion should go to John Williams. Now brace yourself as I reveal my brilliance. I'm the master of suspense so intense, no defense against Hitchcock once he presents. My skill is enormous, orchestrate brilliant performance. You're more horrible than Megan Fox's acting in Transformers. Come on!
You hear that, Merryweather? I think they mean the brawl. I'll take Neo. I'll take the one that no one knows at all. From the Falls of Black Eagle to the Pacific, we put the dysentery color specific. Without Rufus, you'd be useless on the trails we blaze. You couldn't navigate your way out of a circle K. Of a guard they'd wait because you turkeys aren't worthy. Suffering your raps is a most bogus journey.
Did somebody say angel? The saddest thing to happen to magic since the gathering. Hang on by my ankles on my crane, I dangle. I got locks on my bagel that you couldn't handle. Smash your rears if your firefighters tangle. You can't hide shame with a camera angle. Wrong. I have detailed files, the conclusion of your trilogy. That movie failed Detroit worse than the automotive industry. I am T-800 Cyberdyne Systems Model 101, and I'll be sweeping up your rubble bits like paper clips when I'm done.
These white boys getting burned, cause guess what? Now the sun's out. Asians spitting sick, but no, this isn't ours. Lao Tzu kicked the beat, now Confucius drop some bars. Let me be candid with you, Voltaire. Friendship with the egg noodle hair. Your ego's just so distracting. Free speech doesn't mean just keep yapping. And you killed God, so I gotta ask, did he die your same when he made your mustache? You try to plant a new German psyche, but you just grew hate me, no they're right. As your reserves come at me, my ballista's cocked at you. When I take, I always keep my whole crew. Cause there's no use in murdering you and your heathen. You can grow my wheat for me after you're beaten.
I rock the mic properly. Turning profits, I've got the key. I'm the juggernaut of stacking knots unstoppably. The Disneyland lord of your intellectual property. So get back to work. That's my time you're wasting. I didn't buy you for billions so you could play around debating. You belong to Disney, which means you stay busy cranking out magic and assembly line whimsy. Artists begging me to stop, I won't let them. Labor conditions in my shop, I don't sweat them.
Stroke ripper, you sold Spider-Man's eyes and Snake Eyes is weapon. You got Wolverine's powers, man, your comic sloppy second. Dr. Kill Brew Dude needs to go back to med school. Cause right now, you're no good to me, Deadpool.
You got nothing to say, I'm number 1 and 2. You're under 50 shades of grey. You're a pirate, you even stole my arm. We all know the world is full of chance and anarchy. So yes, it's true to life for characters that die randomly. But newsflash, the genre's called fantasy. It's meant to be unrealistic, you might have been fantasy.
Call you donkey, but you look more like Shrek. When the Iron Man chef busts a rhyme, I'll open up on you like a fine red wine. I'm a culinary innovator, you're no creator. Regurgitating French plates like a glorified translator. Fresh, you're past your expirations.
Starting with your nickel, there's a real decoration. Aspirations tell a slave plantation. A soft white monticello marshmallow. Watching my people sweat while you sat playing cello. Hello!
Caught you with a little strip tease and then judo jump. I'm swinging on you like a 60s. Yeah! People want a hero with a little personality. No one wants to sit through your gritty reality. Maybe Q can craft some new plot line. You made Thunderbolt too bloody time. I'm one of a kind. You're always getting remade. You can't touch me, double OB. Hey.
You turned one gold medal
battle to a lifetime of green. The most overrated athlete anyone's ever seen. You need to carry fatherhood across that finish line. Kept up with the Kardashians but left some kids behind. Run along, you'll thank me cause I'm getting kinda cranky. Trust me, you wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
What about me, Pompey?
I'm the great, I'm the gate, first serve in a state. Oblique attack, tactics ain't exactly straight. I've got creative talents and battle malice. Hard to steal on the field, genteel in the past. Understand, target, hand, band, oh my. Hey again. I'd tear out my eyes if I had a look at your trophies every night. Now bring me my chair. I'm weary from tearing you a new derriere from here to Red Square. Fought a 7 years war, I ain't scared of a czar. Cause beating you only took me 12 bars.
Let me just say, I respect all females, but your rhymes are trash. Put them next to your emails. Our country's in crisis. Who wants to vote for the mother of ISIS? That might not be exactly true, but I don't do I like that. Only here to talk about misogyny. Your bill's worse than Cosby. He left a mess on that dress like you left in Benghazi. If you wanna break the glass ceiling, Hillary, I sense it.
Look, Mighty Morphin Michael Vick. Your animated slave fights make me sick. When I battle a foe from so simple a beginning, I'm not Charles Sheen, but I am Tom winning.
I'm a man who comes from a higher ground. I say DC is a whole step down. I'm spitting out hits and both fingertips, so use the tip of your fingers and green my lips. Now how you gonna talk about a bat being blind? You need to echo relocate to the 4th of July. Cause you're Miss Independent, or at least you try. But your first story is you running off with a guy. Okay, now let me tell the truth, cause I know you got the lasso. You got that whack flow, suffering sappho.
Let's talk about athletic achievements. You and I have so many world records between us. 184. That's plenty of them. And I've set 183 of them. Undisputed, unrefuted. GOAT. You've been going downhill since Pro Skater 3. And I'm too far ahead for you to catch up. For true sports fans, this was finished as soon as they heard the matchup.
My parents died when they were young and it was morbid, but at least they didn't ditch me when they were alive like yours.
Well, Teddy's dropping bombs, so you best go, hadn't you too? Ooh, you should be ashamed of your military honor. Everyone knows you're back at home, like thank God for Pearl Harbor. Don't
Doink! Nice punchline, bro. Your jokes haven't grown since you told them in a lunchline, bro. You're an 8-year-old boy stuck inside of whatever your old man.
Look at me, I'm epiclloyd. Check me out, I can't rap about my problems instead of solving them.
You wanna heal, you gotta deal with your issues, cause the bottle's not stopping them.
I've been looking up your family. It gets dark. My God.
couldn't clean your daddy's laundry with a part-time.
What's the Oculus Instagram? What's that? I'm cleaning up like a wet nurse. I drive around in a hatchback. Beep beep. I'll let your story like Snapchat.
That verse stung, bub, but I've already recovered. I'll call you tomorrow morning if I need my toast butter. I ain't got time for this. Saving the world, what qualities do you bring? You're a pedophile from the Midwest. At least R. Kelly could sing.
As a communist, it must really hurt that your face has been cheapened, weakened, besmirched, being plastered on posters, coasters, and shirts, making capitalists rich off of you on merch. Right, I'm a pious man and I fight for the Lord. I would cut you, but I don't want your sweat on my sword. I was tortured until I could hardly sign my name, and listening to you felt pretty much the same. Your style's like your ice cream machines, broken. I'm dropping whoppers that'll knock you off the menu. Call you Ronald Donald, cause there's no MC.
Got the cars and you know it's a mistake. I eat MCs for breakfast like the major chocolate cake.
Tapped you two first, but your heart beat me through it. Cosby, you can't be here. You're making people nervous. So let me end you real quick like I was Hannibal Buress. It turns out you were just like your sweater. Monster. Who are you wearing now? Is that state penitentiary?
Have a look at this salty fella. His face looks like it's made of pure leather. Look out, he's got the body of a naked mole rat. He's cranky cause he has to wear a Papa Smurf hat. I'm a wild man. You're a subdude. The only Crocs you could handle are some slip-on shoes. Crikey, you're such a boring guy. You could make a whole show about the ocean dry. But with the Sheilas you sure had fun. Your mistress was as young as your firstborn son. You never should have stepped to the wildlife defender. Embrace your French nature and quietly surrender.
Jokes I can make about your looks abundant, your chastity vow redundant. But that's enough about Mary B. Let's turn to my favorite subject, me. I got mouth cancer, wasn't feeling so hot. Had the doc put me down with a morphine shot. Thank imaginary God I wasn't in one of your beds. You'd have just sprinkled magic water on my forehead.
Imagine forests of corpses dripping on a buffet. You call that a nightmare, I call that a Tuesday. Vlad Dracula, spawn of the devil, dipping my bread in your weeping blood vessels. Scorch the earth from Hungary to Wallachia. I inspire fear, you inspire Count Chocula.
They all floats is a quote, but your films, they all sink. Oh, and as far as Mr. King goes, I'm a shining man. Wink! I made the Justice League look like just a bunch of super schlubs. You lost to a herd of nerds who call themselves a losers club. You be gobbled up in Gotham, so stick to your small town where you're renowned. See if it's brown, flush it down, clown.
Here we go now. Where's your rhythm? I thought you had the time stone. Your punchlines sound like they came from Rhyme Zone. You might be something in the MCU, but between us, who's the worst MCU? Your dialogue's got too many breaks in the syllable. You talk so slow, Drax thinks you're invisible. I cause chain reactions when I'm lyrical, cause I've got that fissile material.
The pain of losing loved ones is something I have seen. So I know how you must have felt when they killed Jeffrey Epstein. Rap lyrics just ain't for you. You should stick love letters for Kim Jong-un. Well, let me tell you, Trump, all lives matter.
I'm the boy who lived, bestseller without equal. I'll split you like your fan base's feelings about the prequels. Sequels brought you back to meet your demise. I'd say you were brilliant, but I must not tell lies. I left JK straight rolling in cash. You let JJ compact your character to trash.
Your only son was illegitimate, you erred on the side. Twist your spine like the end of the Plantagenet line. I'm just a warrior, I'm not the linguist, but I think the King of England should probably speak English. You took Acre and Jaffa like a piece of cake, but never attacked Jerusalem for Christ's sake.
Allah, by the Holy Quran, I lay my hand upon. I blaze Bezos, inflict inflammatory damage on Amazon. Burn it down like when they put the cattle on. The hottest on the map, since the Atlas of Catalan. King of Mali, with cold bars you can't escape from. Lyrically, I pack heat, you pack a tape gun.
They used to say you were a handsome crusader. Too bad your hairline couldn't get saved by Steve Urkel's neighbor. Oh, I slip into the jungle, disappear like a ghost. Then ding, I pop up behind you like puss. I seek peace, but I'm packing parabellum. I was trained to be the very best soldier boy.
Tell them dinosaurs belong in a museum.
I've been served a full-course meal of chilled Indian voodoo, and they don't even kill as many animals as you do.
Back with a treasure map to catastrophe, stuff in your knapsack with innocent casualties. Square Enix didn't watch anymore. That's why they dropped you like a J in the floor.
I am Henry VIII, King of England, Ireland, and Wales. You are a presidential candidate in a pantsuit who failed. Girls don't belong in politics. Too much stress. You should stay at home and wash the stains out of another lady's dress.